Hey Unicorns, it's Ellie. Okay, so you guys have clicked on this video because you are interested in like what a gratitude journal is, or you just like my videos. Either way, hey, make sure you subscribe. I like you too. And so my gratitude journal is just every day I write down 5 things. It's nothing fancy. It's just a little notebook. I write down 5 things that I'm grateful for, and then I explain why I'm grateful for those 5 things and like below it. And this actually started off as the 40-day affirmation challenge. This is what it says on the front. That's what it started out as. Let me see. I didn't write down the dates on here. It didn't start being my gratitude journal until, here's a transition saying gratitude journal. Okay, it didn't start being my gratitude journal until October 11th of this year. And the reason that I did the 40-day affirmation challenge is because I was going through so many things in my marriage specifically, but also just in my life in general. And I was like, I need something. Like, I need to do something to put my life into perspective and to get back to me, because I was living for everybody else. I was living for my husband. I was living for my son. I was living for everybody who wanted me to do anything that they wanted me to do. And I wasn't doing anything that fulfilled who I was. And so I needed to do the 40-day affirmation challenge. And I actually forgot about this. I wasn't even going to mention it in this video, but since we're here. My affirmations were: I am happiness, I am peace, I am wealth, I am intelligence, I am efficiency, I am organization, I am love, I am clearance, I am humility, I am health, I am joy, I am generosity, I am courage, I am beauty, I am unity, I am mother, I am wife, I am clarity, I am a businesswoman, I am woman, I am financial literacy, I am a millionaire, I am a productive routine, I am productivity, I am cleanliness, I am honesty, I am release, I am abundance, I am value, I am pride, I am truth, I am forgiveness, I am light, I am new, I am eternity, I am nature, I am life, I am success, I am confidence, I am tiara. And by the time I ended it, I started feeling a lot better. And I was like, I don't want to stop. Like, I don't want to stop keeping myself on this routine. And of course I didn't do it every single day. I would skip some days because I'm either just way too depressed in my head, or I just forgot to do it. And so it was roughly 50 to 55 days of my 40-day affirmation challenge. But I didn't want to stop doing something like this. And so I turned it into a gratitude journal. My first gratitude segment thing, I said, thank you for my son, thank you for my pets, thank you for my dad and my uncle, thank you for my mind, thank you for these struggles and growing pains. I said, my son has pushed me to be the best woman I can be as his mom. My pets are adorable and bring me joy to play with. My dad provided shelter and advice, while my uncle provides advice and encourages me to think. My mind races and gives me great ideas to do better in my life. These struggles and growing pains are making me stronger for future situations. And so I was thanking the universe, I was thanking God, and I was thanking anything around me for the things that I do have, including the bad things. And when you thank the universe for your bad things, then the good things come. Because you're like, thank you. Because, like, I'm learning now. Like, this is something that I needed to happen in order for me to be a stronger person. So thank you for this learning experience. And, man, since then, like, my life has really changed in my emotional self. I was very dependent on needing to hear things from other people. If you're familiar with the 5 love languages, one of mine is words of affirmation. And I wasn't talking to myself enough. I was dependent on especially my husband to tell me things that they were proud of me, that I'm pretty, that I'm successful, all that type of stuff, and I wasn't saying it enough to myself. I don't know why. I really don't know. I guess like the transition into being a mom and a new wife just messed me up, and I didn't transition well, at least at that part. I'm going to be married for 2 years next month, so hopefully I've done a good job of transitioning before my second year is up. But I started this journal to help me get out of the situation I was in, and now I'm a lot better. And it's not something that I'm going to stop. I'm going to keep doing it. And I feel like even when I'm going through the... Okay. I hate to cut myself off because I'm not going to remember what I was saying. But it's weird because when I do my gratitude journal and my meditations and everything, I always want to be in a good mood when I do it. And so if I'm going through one of my moods, well, not even one of my moods, one of my moods, I go ahead and do it to make myself feel better. But if I know that something happened to me, I don't even want to do my gratitude journal or meditate or anything because I'm not in a good energy, and a lot of the energy I'll be giving out is just either like regret or hatred or selfishness, jealousy. It's anything that is not good. I don't want to mess with myself or the universe when I feel like that. I only pray when I'm happy. Honestly, people, they always pray when it's like the last minute and they're like, oh, I need some money, or can you please save my marriage? And it's like, why did you wait so long until you were in such a bad place? And that is what I did. I'm guilty of it. I didn't, like, I thought I was okay because, I don't know why I thought it was okay. I just thought I was okay. And so when bad things started happening, I was like, okay, let me put myself in a good space in order to start. And once I did start, I started getting better and better. And then, of course, nothing stays perfect and nothing just continues on an incline. Is it that way? Whichever way. And so I forced myself to get in a good energy with myself. And I think it's because I started doing the 40-day affirmation challenge. Yeah, when I started doing that, I was already in a good energy. And so I started with my gratitude journal and everything flowed well. And so, Lucy, get off of there. And so since I was already in that flow of affirmation and changing my vibes, it was easy for me to transition into my gratitude journal. And what you want to do in a gratitude journal is give thanks for the things you already have. Like, if you're giving thanks for something that you already have, then you're showing the universe your appreciation. The universe is like, oh, you appreciate that? Well, let me give you some more, fam. Here you go. Here's this. Here's that. And so that's what the universe is just like. I'm giving you these things and you're appreciating them. Let me give you more. Let me give you abundance. Let me give you prosperity. Let me give you happiness. Let me give you consistency. Let me give you confidence. Let me give you success. All of that stuff. If you're already appreciative of what you do have, you're going to get more of it. And so let's just say you're working a minimum wage job and you live with your aunt who always talks bad about your family, talks bad about your mom, talks bad about your dad, and it was like, I had to take care of you and all that type of stuff. You can easily get depressed in that type of environment because minimum wage in this day and time does not cover your your bills. And if you wanted to live alone, like the only reason you're living with her is because you can't afford to live alone yet. And so it's unfortunate. And so you're already financially strapped. Your aunt is already putting out all these negative vibes about your parents. And when someone talks about your parents, it affects you. It doesn't matter how much you dislike your parents. If someone talks about them, it affects you. Okay? Even unless somebody like says something that isn't true about my parents, that's like what? Well, hold on. Okay, if someone says something that's not true about my parents, that's when I get defensive. But if they're saying something that's true, if they're saying it in a polite way, then I'm like, yeah, that's true. But if they're just like complaining about them and they're exaggerating everything, that's when I get defensive and I speak up. And that's how a lot of you may feel. And so when you're coming home to all those negative vibes all the time, and then you look at your bank account and it's overdrawn and your credit cards are maxed out and blah 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 blah, it's easy to not see the other end of the tunnel with that. And so what you do is you reverse engineer. You go, thank you for my job, thank you for the money that I am getting, thank you for a roof over my head, thank you for my aunt for inviting me into her house so I can have shelter. Thank you for my parents for giving birth to me. No matter what their decisions were in life, I appreciate this life and this opportunity to do better than they did. Thank you for the clothes that I have. Thank you for my shoes. Thank you for my food. Thank you for the running water. Thank you for anything you could think of. Anything you could think of, say thank you for it. Because then your situation will start to change. Either your aunt will start changing and she'll stop complaining about your parents all the time. You might get promoted, or you might get a raise, or you might find a new job or something. Some money might come from nowhere. I've gotten plenty of money gifts. People, especially if you go to Kojic churches, which means Church of God in Christ, then you've heard of the Kojic handshake. That's when the church mothers just they go, "Hey, sweetie," then they grab your hand to pull you in for a hug, but they grab your hand with some money in it, and so that's that Kojic handshake right there. And sometimes that happens to you. I've gotten $20, and I was just like, so yeah, money can come from anywhere. You might find new friends. You might find a new crowd to hang around. And things are just going to start changing because you're showing gratitude for what you had. So more good things are going to come your way. And I just really wanted to share my experience with it because I've been feeling all types of down in the dumps. 2018 was very stressful for me. It was a lot of high and lows. It was a lot of good moments and just very terrible moments for me. And after doing my meditations and looking up certain things, I know that December is gonna pretty much be my month. It's ironic because I turned 21 this month too, and so I'm like, so what's gonna happen? So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this month. I'm really excited for the opportunities that are gonna be brought to me. I'm so glad that I started doing this. I'm so glad that I started working on myself and living for myself and getting back to who I am as a person versus living for other people. And so, listen to this. Thank you for TV. Thank you for the internet. Thank you for hope. Thank you for paper. Thank you for light. TV is really entertaining and easy, and an easy way to zone out. Sometimes you need those times to zone out. You just need them. Sometimes you just can't have your mind on something specific because you're going to be thinking about that bad thing that happened or that trauma that caused you to even get you to a certain point. So I really appreciate the inventor of TV. The internet has made such a great difference in the world. It's a fantastic new life. It really is. I'm 20. I'll be 21 in a few days, basically, and the internet is life changing, and we haven't even touched the surface of what the internet can do, and it's crazy. I don't know if anyone has really realized it yet. I was being really dramatic. I said, thank you for hope, man. You can look to it when nothing else is there. Wow, I was really in some deep stuff. Okay. Thank you for hope, man. Thank you for hope, man. You can look to it when nothing else is there. That is true. Because hope is just prayers for the future. That's all hope is. Paper is awesome. We can record all our thoughts. That's why I was excited about paper. I really enjoyed my other journal and this journal. And I said light, ... is beautiful. I love light. I love light colors. I do enjoy the summertime. I don't like the heat that comes with the light, but I love how it looks outside. I love the look of light and pastel colors and summer colors and things like that. Although winter is my favorite season, my favorite holiday. I was born on the 22nd, so winter is a holiday for me. Oh, this one's interesting. Okay, I said thank you for Gillian Perkins. Thank you for my pets. Thank you for sex. Thank you for help. Thank you for teamwork. Gillian makes such great videos for entrepreneurs. A lot of what she says really resonates with me and it helps me. I'm glad her channel is growing so fast. Gillian Perkins is one of my favorite YouTubers, actually. She makes videos that are like similar to mine, but more for general business. I do most of my videos for real estate, but she does more general business, and I watch almost all of her videos. She helped me grow my Instagram account. She helped me get more subscribers. She helped me with a lot of stuff, and so I really appreciate her and her making her channel. I might join Startup Society. If you don't know what that is, go and check out her channel. Startup Society is her business that she started, and it's an online membership, and you can learn to grow your social media self, your brand, with her program. And so I'll link that down below, her channel. My pets are adorable. They all represent a new milestone or change in our lives. That is true. When I got my puppy, that was after I came back home. Well, no. I was going to Houston, and it was just a lot of stuff happening. We had just gotten our apartment, and we got our puppy, like, as a renewal of our relationship, and that was like our baby at the time. That's Lucky puppy, and he's 2 years old now. So yeah. Is he 2? He's like 2.5. He's almost 3. Yeah. Let me see. My cat. We got my cat when we were in our first house, and it was a lot of good vibes at the time with the real estate business and stuff. And so we were like, this is our new life and everything, and we're really happy. So we got a kitten. And our 2 new puppies are, they happened to come by chance, because we didn't even plan to get new pets. My mom's dog had puppies, and so we were like, let's get 2 of them. And so they represent our marriage, I want to say. They represent the change and the growth that took place. And yeah. I don't know how much I can explain with that, because it's just a lot. And yeah. Oh my god. Sex feels so good, man. Plus, I got my baby boy Cash. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, sex feels so good, man. Plus, I got my baby boy Cash. Cash is MJ, my son. The reason I call him Cash is because he takes all of our money all the time. If you leave $1 out, he will take it. If you drop his toys, some Cheerios or some other cereal or little snacks, and some dollar bills, like just drop it all at the same time, he will pick up the money first, and he will play with the money. Even he took my wallet, opened my wallet, and took out money. He took my husband's wallet and took out money. This boy is 1 year old. He just turned 18 months today, and today is December 7th. Okay, like, that's why I call him Cash, because he loves cash. I don't know how, but I was talking about sex because it feels good, and I was so grateful for my son. Like, he wouldn't be here without sex. So I was like, let me go ahead and thank the Lord for it. Help and assistance are a great asset to any person and builds relationships. That's self-explanatory. Teamwork makes the dream work, literally. A great team makes a great leader. I mean, that's true, but I don't know what I was talking about at that time, if I was talking about anything specific, because I don't really have a team right now. Oh wait, did I have a team at that time? I did have a team at that time. It was just a couple people. I still have one guy on my team, but the girl, we let her go, but I like her, and so I might get her back. It was just a lot going on. I'll probably update you guys. I might vlog with her and the other guy too, and just, like, fill y'all in on exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you were inspired. Write down in the comments what you're grateful for, anything awesome that happened to you in 2018, or anything that you're hoping to happen in 2019. We're going into a new year. It really is a new me, because it is. I've been working on me. And so I'm going to be a whole new me in 2019. Y'all watch out. Okay, bye unicorns.